PowerPlayChess, brought to you in association with Kagi. I very much enjoyed the recent live broadcast with Martin Benedict, who's the founder and creator of the chesspuzzle.net website. He's just published 2 books, Beginner Chess Puzzles and Intermediate Chess Puzzles. They're very nicely produced books, actually. You can perhaps see inside. Nice layout. And the solutions are very nicely explained at the back as well. So I've taken a short extract from the broadcast with some of the trickier positions. The video also features a discussion of the expression kippered and what a kipper is. And I think Martin was slightly bemused, but he was a good sport. And he promised to try a kipper next time he's in London. So there you go. I wish you all a very happy Christmas. Right, we have Queen F1 suggested by Lucky Left Arm, Christoph Marnel and Jürgen Becker's Queen F1. Well done. Yeah,
that's super hard to spot.
Yeah.
And it's actually also a defense puzzle. So black can still try to win, of course.
Okay, so Queen A1 is threatened, and yeah, Queen F5. Sorry, Riaz. Yeah, it can just be taken. Yeah, the brandy is having a strong effect on you, clearly. Queen F1 is the move. Yeah, beautiful move.
So
I mean, this is from a blitz game. Very nice.
Yeah, I don't know how White found this move in a blitz game. Crazy.
Process of elimination.
Probably.
When there's nothing else.
Yeah, and then you get a new queen, but then there's still threats, and you have to escape with the perpetual.
Yeah, perpetual check. So yeah, the king goes back, and another check, and so on. Yeah, and yes, not possible to take here because bishop d3 is going to be winning. Yeah, let me just show that. So yeah, it's necessary to make a draw, but not queen e4 for all kinds of reasons, but that's the primary concern. Yeah. No, I mean this is definitely, was this included in the book actually?
Yeah, that's also in the book.
Okay, that's interesting. So the intermediate puzzles, do go up to a decent level. So yeah, Kevin says this is not like a beginner. Yeah.
No, as I said, I include some more difficult puzzles which still have the same number of moves and still the same motives which you learn, but they are much more tricky to spot. So that way it remains interesting.
Yeah. Okay. So black to play. No clues, Martin. No clues. Let's see what everyone makes of this. Black to play. What would you do next? What's the move, everyone? I should... Graham says this is a struggle. Christoph says rook takes e3. Ba-boom! We've
told you.
We've landed one. We've hooked him. Well done. Yeah, so rook takes e3 because you want to give a check and win a piece. However, rook c8. You see, rook c8, a lovely Zwischenschach, and there we go. And then, having got the rook out of the way, well, I had a couple of guests here, Natasha Regan and Matt Ball, who authored a book called Zwischenzug. You've probably seen this, Martin.
Yeah.
Very nice book, actually. Very nice themes. So they would approve of this non-puzzle, basically. Yeah, in this position, rook e3 is just a mistake, and black should try something else, or basically try to hold the draw, but it's not so easy. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a great book as well. I got it, and I also asked the publisher to send them one of my books as well. I don't know if they received it.
Kevin says, done like a kipper. That's a good English expression. Do you know what a kipper is, Martin?
Not really.
Have you ever had a kipper?
I don't know. What is it?
Kipper is beautiful British food. It
Okay.
is a smoked herring. Herring?
Okay.
I think it's a herring.
Yeah.
Kevin, if I've got that wrong, let me know. I think it's a smoked herring, and it's beautifully salty and smoked, and we have this traditionally for breakfast. If you go into a very posh hotel in England, you can still get a kipper, and they are beautiful. I absolutely love kippers. Ria says it's a smoked haddock. Well, you can get smoked haddock, but I think a kipper is a smoked herring. But I could be wrong. Anyway, this one is black to play. I'm ashamed to say that I don't know. But I think it's... Okay, Gaston says, I know this one. I might have to Google this. Can somebody Google it for me? I don't want to mess up my screen. Is a kipper a smoked herring or a smoked... It's herring. Kale says it's herring. There we go. I got it right. Phew. I'm relieved. Otherwise, I wouldn't be a true-blooded Brit. Yeah, they're delicious. Seriously, Martin. Next time you're at a posh hotel in London, or order a kipper. Really nice with a strong cup of tea. Wow. It's salty and smoky and fishy. Very nice.
Okay, I'll take you up on it.
Yeah, yeah. Not for the faint-hearted, I'm telling you. Okay, so black to play. Christoph says E2. Yeah, well done,
Good
Christoph.
start. Good start.
Yeah, he's got the whole thing.
Okay.
So E2, King F, which obviously threatens to get a queen. And here's the tricky bit, as Christoph says, Queen F8.
Yeah,
Check.
you pin yourself only to unpin yourself one move later.
And there we go, Bishop H5. Yeah, very attractive, actually. Very simple, very, very nice. Kind of thing that's easy to miss in a game. In fact, in this game, this was played, and if I'm not mistaken, black missed it. In the game, it went King H7.
Missed,
yeah, it was missed.
Yeah.
And this
Tried
was...
to break the pin like this.
Yeah. So this happened, and in fact, the game actually ended in a draw.
Yeah.
After
Easy
this.
to miss.
Very easy to miss, yeah. Nice example.
Also maybe 30-second increment. Who
Yeah,
knows?
possibly. Yeah, I'm not going to cast aspersions. It's easy to miss. Let's just say that. Okay, next one. So it is... Whoops, I've got this wrong. Here we go. White to play.
Yeah, another famous player.
Kevin says, Kipper is a smoked herring. There's a place in Whitby which sells them. Well, yeah, of course. All along the East Coast is classic kipper territory. Kevin mentions Whitby, which is a port in Yorkshire. I'm sure you know it, Martin.
I might. I'm not sure now.
Well, Whitby is famous because it was featured in the classic Gothic horror work Dracula, written by Bram Stoker. This is where it all, the kind of Dracula literature and films derive from this book, Dracula by Bram Stoker. It's a brilliant book, actually. I really like it. Classic Victorian Gothic horror. Christoph Marnell. He's going to be awarded a medal at the end of this evening. He's on fire. Well done, Christoph.
Yeah, strong player.
Oh, do you know him?
Maybe.
Oh,
I
okay.
think he's a strong player.
He seems of a strong player. Well done, Christoph. Because he's got this one. There's a very nice skewer. Or maybe he's been black has been kippered
Yeah, I call this like the skewer construction kit because you put all your opponent's pieces the way they are supposed to be for the skewer.
Ari Makala. In the Baltic area, we eat smoked Baltic herrings. Must try the herring when I next time visit the UK. The difference with the kipper and a lot of the smoked or dried fish in the Baltic is that a kipper is served hot. I can't be doing with, I mean, cold fish, but it's a hot dish. That's why I really like kippers. Riaz says maybe we could collectively write a chess cookbook. Cooking with chess. 101 recipes you can bake with your bishop. Riaz has a devilish sense of humour. Christoph says Martin and I played in the North and East Hessen area. They played. Plays or played? It sounds from the tense, it sounds like you played against him.
Yeah, probably some years ago. Yeah, I had this huge break of playing over the board chess when I was
Okay,
playing
so it's kind of prehistory.
correspondence chess.
Oh, and this is a classic. Sire against Polgar. Let me flip it round. This is very, very nice.
Yeah, this is just a very popular puzzle on the website.
Right. So, for those of you joining late, my guest is Martin Benedict, who's the founder of the chesspuzzle.net website. Thousands of puzzles there, they're great. And he's just published 2 books, beginners and intermediate books, published by Simon & Schuster. You can find the link on the chat there. Treat yourself. Great presents for Christmas as well. There we are. I hope they're selling like hot cakes, Martin. Or maybe I should say hot kippers.
Okay, this I don't know yet.
Black to play, folks. What's the solution?
Yeah, I think Judith Polgar was very young still when she played this game.
93. Yes, she was. Yeah, and
Yeah, you have this little image from Chess Base there. She also looks very young. And Yasser also much younger, of course.
okay, Christoph, you're now showing off. Okay, this
You
is
found that?
just give it a rest, mate. All right, too much, too much. Well done. Knight f3. Yeah. So very nice move. Obviously, if the king goes in the corner, queen h2, and otherwise here, and here's the really elegant finish. I mean, this I think is for me one of the most beautiful finishes. It's not an epaulette, mate.
It's a dovetail, mate.
Oh, you said you call it a dovetail, mate. Do you? I call it. Well, I have a book there from I think it's the 1930s. I can't remember, by a French player who called this the guéridon checkmate. Apparently, a
Strauss and
guéridon.
Kahn.
Yeah, exactly. From
Yeah,
Kahn.
it's Strauss and Kahn, I think, is the book.
Yeah, but he called it the guéridon checkmate, and apparently a guéridon is a French 3-legged table.
Yeah.
So I like to call it the guéridon, mate.
Yeah, it's called like that in the book. It's no, the book is famous because it was the first book that really categorized the different checkmate patterns.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Well, I have it on my bookshelf here.